Hi, I'm Anthony, and I'm the founder of the Throwerblade. Today, we're going to go through the easy and simple steps for your installation of the blade. We're also going to take a look at all the tools you're going to need for your installation. And we're going to go through the components that come in the box you're going to receive. Let's check it out. Let's take a look at the components within your box. First, the snow blade. Remember, the snow blade extends from 22 inches all the way to 32 inches. You will receive two auger brackets, one left, one right. You will also receive two arm brackets, one left, one right. Next, you'll also receive two arms for the snowplow, one left, one right. Finally, you'll receive components to assemble your blade within these neat little bags. Notice each bag is uniquely labeled with a letter. This will better assist you in your assembly process. Here are the basic tools you will need to complete your installation of the thrower blade. Safety glasses, a marker, a 17mm socket, a socket wrench, a measuring tape, and a drill. Step 1. Ensure your snowblower is on an even and flat surface. Using a measuring tape, measure 9 inches from the ground and mark the front of the auger housing. Using a measuring tape, measure 9 inches from the ground and mark the back of the auger housing. Draw a line connecting the two measurements from front to back. Repeat this step on the other side of the auger housing unit. Step 2. Parts EL and P. Starting with the left auger bracket, EL, line up the two installation holes on the auger bracket with the line drawn on the auger. Ensure the bracket is centered on the auger housing unit. Using the mini level provided, P, in the package, ensure the auger bracket is level. Using a marker, trace each hole. Notice the front auger bracket hole is slightly larger. Step 3. Part O. Using the drill bit O, drill the center of each hole. Step 4. Part I, M, N, and EL. Using a 17mm socket wrench or open wrench provided in the package, M, and provided 6mm Allen wrench, N, bolt on the left auger bracket, EL. Important. Ensure the Allen head of the bolt is on the inside of the auger housing and the bolts are installed on the outside of the auger brackets. Bolts should never be installed on the inside of auger bracket. Do not tighten. Again, ensure your auger bracket is level, then tighten thoroughly. Step 6. Part DL and L. Take the left blade arm bracket, DL, and insert it into the rear hole of the left auger bracket. Insert the R pin, L, into the bottom hole of the left arm bracket. Step 7. DR and L. Take the right blade arm bracket, DR, and insert it into the right auger bracket. Insert the R pin into the bottom hole of the right arm bracket. Step 8. Assembling the blade. Part A, B, C, and F. Affix the left arm, C, to the left snow blade, A, using arm pin, F. Affix the right arm, C, to the right snow blade, B, using the arm pin, F. Note, both left and right arm and pins are identical. Step 9. Sliding on the blade. Part G, H, I, J, and K. The T-nuts, G, the T-nut bolts and washers, H, I, and J, have loosely been assembled for you. Slide the left arm and the right arms of the snow blade into each blade arm bracket. Make sure the arm pins are in the neutral position. Step 10. Adjusting the snow blade to the correct width. This step is very important. The correct width of the blade ensures the best performance and safety of your snow blade. Take each end of the blade and push the blade together. Once the left and the right arms of the snow blade are snug against the auger housing unit, tighten the blade T-nut bolts, G, thoroughly. Make sure your blade arm pins are in locked position. Lift the blade up and down to ensure smooth and easy movement. If the blade does not move up and down smoothly, then the blade arms are too tight against the auger housing. Loosen the blade T-nuts and expand the blade only slightly. You want the arms as close as possible to the auger housing. Tighten T-nuts thoroughly. The blade should be no less than 6 inches from the auger housing. Lifting the blade. Ensure that both auger bracket pins are engaged. Lift the blade up until you hear a click sound. Before letting go, make sure each pin has locked in place and the blade will stay up. Lowering the blade. To lower the blade, start with one side. Lift the blade slightly, ensure auger bracket pin is in neutral position, then lift the other side of the blade, ensure the auger bracket is in neutral position, and lower the blade down slowly. Do not drop the blade. Make sure feet are clear when lifting and lowering the blade. Angling the blade. Lift the right and left arm pin into neutral position. Hold the blade on either side and angle the blade to desired angle. Then place both pins into lock position. Important for your safety that the blade is always locked in position before using. Removing the blade. Lift the arm pins into neutral position. Then pull the blade out slowly. Lay the blade down and fold each arm in. Do more with your snowblower.